Welcome back. So we are in the process of refilling our plank, our furniture factory. I do believe that I put down the wrong uh, furniture factory. I mean the wrong. There's no such thing as the wrong, but a factory that requires metal and all that. And at this stage, I don't really intend to go down that path. So because I don't really intend to go down that path, I think I'm gonna have to, make it a bit more that way. I think I'm gonna have to see which is the wrong one that I put down and fix it. Do I have something else that spawns there or not? Come on. Yeah, so I do want to have a look into that particular thing. Quite a lot of months have passed by from our last video, and nothing massive has happened. I completely forgot about our flower thing, and so I think I've gone through 3 or 4 months, and yeah, I forgot to refill the water or to take the oh, come on, to take the existing production away, because as we know, if we don't take the existing production away, it actually does not refill, and it has a very small production. I think it's about 2,000, that's all it can hold. So in other words, it can only hold the 2 pallets extra than what you have already there. So it's a bit small as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, not the best. How much do we have as far as wood is concerned? Okay, so we have enough. Do I need to move that there? Oh, please don't. I knew you were gonna do that. Okay, we'll get all these done out of the way, type of thing. And then we'll come and sell these as well. And that's plenty. Now, I'm not going to fill it up anymore, purely because I don't know if I'm going to keep that furniture factory, as much as it looks good. I would prefer, you know what, actually I'm not going to get rid of it, because I did actually put a sales point in for it, so you might as well just leave it alone. Okay, I don't know if it's any more. I was going to say, I don't know if any more are going to spawn, but quite a lot are going to spawn. So I'm not going to bother with this. I'm just going to leave them, and then we'll sell them later on. So I'll see you when we're at the shop selling them. Okay, so just under $90,000 we made. I just remembered. Let's double check. Did I not buy? Yes, I did. I was gonna say, did I not buy a land over here, thinking we're gonna deal with our furniture? Everything is on this side, and I ended up doing everything over here. I completely forgot about this, which is not very smart. So I may end up moving everything across to here, and that would kind of make more sense. And then we'll end up clearing all this timber, even though I planted some, but that's fine, because the ones that I planted, are they grow tall and they would be nice, and I'll eventually, well, I was always thinking that eventually I'm going to move my house out that way, but whether that's going to happen or not, who knows. Alright, so the next thing we need to do in this episode is actually plant something, because I've not really planted anything. I've done the harvesting in the last episodes, and now it's time to put something else instead of instead of just a bare field. So yeah, I completely. I mean, the timber scenario looks alright there, and it's not that big of a deal. But you know, it'd be nice to. Oh, my sign's gone. It'd be nice to actually put something in there proper. But okay, let's go fix the sign. I mean, I don't know what the criteria is, why it collapses and then it does not collapse and so on. Do I have a tractor that's there? No, I don't. Where is my... Okay, there's my plow. So let's go this way. No, no. Well, okay. You can stop for now. No, we don't need you. Can come and do that. Okay, so... Okay, so what have we done? Have we... do our fields need to be rolled? Okay, so this one is rolling. That one does not, so that's fine. So we will set this guy to be rolled, and while it's doing that, I'm gonna go and have a look at the block of land that we bought. Okay, let's set up a course plate to do this particular field. So I'll just make it 12 exactly. I don't think I need the 4 times, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Let's put you from this angle, because if I put you from this angle, you will go the right way. Alright, we'll get you going, and we'll let him do that. You know, I should look to buy a vehicle since I do have the money now. Does it actually do anything? And that's what I'm curious. Am I wasting my time? Yes, I am. It's not actually... But I believe that this is... Okay. I'll have to go and have a look. Is this a roller or a mulcher? Because I got a funny feeling that this, what I have here, is not an actual roller, but it's an actual mulcher. And I still haven't done the baling here, so we're gonna need to do the baling on this side. So let's go have a look. Is this a mulcher or a field roller? So let's do the necessary adjustments. Customize, roller, mulcher, roller. So okay, let's see, is it the same? Ah, go away. I think you find that it's exactly the same thing. I don't think anything has actually changed. It just may be that we're not able to roll that field for whatever reason. And that's most likely because I would have to plant something in first. So let's have a look. Oh, now it works. So it must have been a mulcher. Okay, so you know what? I'll go this way because this is my field right here. Well, so field 23, but we know that it actually changes as you get closer to it. So we own, okay. So we own field number 23. Let's buy this field. Let's buy this field since we do have the money. And let's buy this field. We kind of have a little bit of everything. So we got $50,000. Okay, so we said over here somewhere. Oh, no, stay focused. Production. So let's have a look. Okay, we can even do a paper factory where we do. I don't have the money, but I can even put a paper factory here, but we want. Let's not get sidetracked here. Shingle. We can even do that. Wood turner. Sawmill. See, I could. No, I can't because I don't have the money. No, I don't want to do those. Grass drying and all that. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. So this is the sawmill. Okay, so how do we want this to be placed? Okay, so what I want to do as well is paint this a little bit. What I'm gonna do, and Dagwin gave me this idea, is actually start like put this whole thing on like a multiplayer server type of thing, and then it gives me the ability to. I just want to do a little bit of the red. I'm not going to do all of it, obviously, because you do waste quite a bit of money on this. And that will give me the idea to paint, the ability to paint all the roads and add all the roads in without actually. Oh, you go away. Where are you going? I hate it when he gets stuck like that. Okay, so we will have 2 sawmills, but obviously once that other sawmill is emptied, we will then get rid of. So there's quite a few trees that I need to cut. Okay, right. So we will put all of these trees here, and that way we can, get this one going. Please fall my way. Oh, yeah. It did not fall my way. As we go in and move anything to do with timber, we'll move it here, and we definitely have a humongous amount of trees over here, so we won't be struggling to have trees or to have enough trees to do whatever we need to do. Okay, so now we own a humongous amount of land. We won't need to buy land for a while. I mean, after all, we own all of this now. Let's have a look. Well, we kind of need to start coming downwards. So buying this kind of land here. So aim is to own like a decent square. Up here, there's still this part here is still very good. Over there, I don't think so. All right. So let's have a look. Where are you? All right, he's kind of done. I say kind of done because as you can see, he's missed a couple of places, even though I made it smaller. Still missed a few places. We'll try and sort of tidy it up a little bit, and then we'll bring the plant in. All right, we'll get this one done as well, but obviously I won't be sitting here doing it. Let's get the Black Beauty out. I'm pretty sure this should be strong enough for our planter over there. And I remember last time bashing things up. Be nice to get a New Holland tractor for this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember last time. What's going on? Yep, I pushed it as I hit it. I pushed it onto the rocks. Trying to think what I should actually plant. No, corn, no No, definitely no. Soybeans. Oh, definitely not, no. You know what, we'll plant wheat on this field over here. Purely because we are going to need some wheat for our chickens. I haven't really checked on our chickens at all. So we'll let him. See, this one doesn't unfold until you actually stop. Okay, so. And let's go. Alright, I love the fact that the texture changes, so that's great. So that way I know where I've been and have not been. Now we're having this planter or seeder, planter seeder, because it's one of the modern ones that can do everything but potatoes. Obviously makes a lot of sense on the fact that we now can do some of the work ourselves and will not take forever for me to do this work. As you've seen, just by me spending a bit of time to collect the stuff to sell, it does take a long time. So once I get to the point which we're almost at that point now. Okay, who turned you off? Does GPS switch everything off? So yeah, we kind of missed out on the being straight up. I think you can see the lines are kind of going a bit all over the place, but that's okay, not a problem. We'll use GPS from now on whenever we can. See, that's the dilemma, that even if I wanted to use GPS, the way I've started is completely wrong, so I'm gonna have to come back and fix it up anyways. I might as well just ignore it for now. And we'll deal with the GPS on the next fields, where we can actually get a proper square line or straight line, and that way we are not gonna really be missing out too much. So we are gonna sort of plant over in a few different places, but that's okay. Not an issue at all. It kind of gives a little bit of a nicer look when you have not just straight line. I realize in real life, farmers apparently would pick on you if your lines are all over the place. But as you can see, my lines are uniting. So the magical farming simulator, where everything is kind of just going boom, 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 and it's becoming straight lines, even though I'm not really going on straight lines. So it is struggling a little bit, especially when it's going up. It is struggling a little bit to keep up with it. But hey, it's all good. It is all good. Wow, it is amazing on how much power it needs just to go up that hill with this planter on, or seeder, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and stick to getting it right at the top. And then if I have to come once through the middle, I'll come once through the middle. But I want to keep the top of it done properly. I may be able to just about get it in one pass. If I go really close, I'm gonna miss a tiny little bit, maybe right at the top there, but that's alright. I'm not gonna bother with that. When we buy this side of the map. Okay. Okay, so whoa, that was a face full of. I'll get this thing ready over here. And I don't want to do the same thing, so I don't need, I'll do that canola. I think this field is done, so we'll set this worker to get this field done as well. Course play. Oh, what am I doing? Create job. Done. Open. So I'll just make it 18. Once around. Generate. And we'll just we'll go first. Hire worker. And what I'll do is oh, I completely forgot that I bought a truck. We'll clear this course out and get ourselves out of here before the planter comes and bangs into us. It's really, this tractor should be on that planter, but that's okay. We'll just do it like this. And I'll get the baler out, and in the next episode we will bale. Oh, nearly smashed into it. In the next episode we will start to the baling process of all this straw. So we'll park you over here for now. Okay, we're not really at the moment struggling for space. We got plenty of space. But I'll leave this episode here, and we'll I was gonna say, where's my baler? We'll see you in the next episode. It's getting a bit long, this episode, so if I start doing the baling in this episode, we'll be here for a long time. So thank you very much for spending some time with me. You know, should you have any suggestions, feel free to you know, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to try and implement them where I can. Other than that, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.